Yeah. I swear the delay makes you wonder sometimes if you're in the right stream. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you're new around here, my name's Kerry. If you've been here before, what up, homies and OGs? Rising and shining over the other side of the world, I assume. My side of the world, well, we're here. We're here. All right, my beautifuls, we are going to be doing an all 12 signs reading for you guys. Just getting these, getting everything smudged up. Put that down. Put that down. All right, let's just grab, what else do we need? I will endeavor to timestamp this after I finish, so let me just get these down. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capi, Aqua, Pisces. All right, my beautifuls, we'll get into today's daily jazz as well. So we're going to do the daily jazz for Friday. Also, I'm going to give you Saturday's daily jazz as well. We're going to be reading for today all 12 signs. What is holding you back? And what will help you to progress. So we're going to have a look at what's holding you back and what potentially is going to help you guys to get moving from wherever you are right now. If you're feeling a little bit stuck, or if you feel like something's holding you back, or this could also be, you know, mindset, right? Limitations within your mindset. So let's get into the daily jazz first and foremost for Friday. Friday is planet Venus, which is Taurus Libra energy, Sun in Cancer, Moon in Virgo, 17th of the 7th, 2026. Breaks down to 871, the number 16, the number 7. So there could be something to do with partnerships here, something of that nature. As we get into Saturday, Saturday is ruled by planet Saturn, right? Capricorn energy. Sun's in Cancer, Moon's still in Virgo. It'll be the 18th of July, 2026, breaking down to 971, the number 17, the number 8. So, am I wearing Labradorite? Funny enough, no, but I was actually just showing my partner my Labradorite ring, but no, I'm not. I'm actually wearing black tourmaline today. All right, so anyway, guys, that's your weekend, your Friday, Saturday daily jazz. So again, you know, Saturday being that it's ruled by Saturn, also on 8th day, it could be a bit of an ass whooping day for some people. Maybe it's the day that you need to kind of really look at some shit and whoop your own ass. Okay, again, take what resonates out of these readings, leave what doesn't. Also check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter as well. Interesting. Spirit usually don't get me to say Jupiter, but Jupiter as well. Because again, depending on what your focus is at the moment, collective will depend on what sign you want to be looking at for this reading. So like I said, we're going to be looking at what is holding you back and what's going to help you to progress. All right, we got everything we need, Spirit. Spirit says yes. Okay, so Aries, we're going to go straight into channeling. Aries, again, there could be some sort of idea that you don't have everything you need, or there's something that you need to acquire, or you require something before something can happen. So you've got all that you need. Let's get a timestamp down. Oh, Aries, let's just, I think 4 minutes should do it for us. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Welcome back anytime. But enjoy your day if you're on the other side of the world. If you're on my side, have a good sleep. All right, Aries. So again, maybe you don't think you've got what you need in order to get somewhere. Let's have a look what's coming out here for Aries. What is holding Aries back? Attraction, imbalance, and distance. Okay. Some new oracle cards that I got the other day. Pretty cool. Loving the pictures on these. Actually love the stock. The quality of them is really good. The fact that they're not a matte laminate is fucking amazing too for when we're reading. All right, so Aries, yeah, again, imbalances could be causing delays here in. So again, I don't know why we get this sense that it's like you're trying to get something in here before you can do something else. Okay, something could feel like it's really far away, or like it's unattainable here as well. Something could feel like it's unattainable. Let's get some tarot on this for Aries. What's holding Aries back? So I don't know, Aries, maybe you're feeling like you're not able to attract in something, but there's definitely some sort of, I would say, an internal imbalance here. What is holding Aries back? Okay, so Ace of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Look, Aries, again, truth, clarity, breakthrough moments here, ideas. So maybe you're lacking in ideas here as well, unable to bring together or attract any ideas. There does seem to be, though, an avoidance here, or avoiding something, trying to avert disaster, avoid something. What are we trying to avoid here? What are we trying to avoid? Well, anything that feels too hard, Aries, right? Again, I don't know what fucking Aries energy is, because, man, the very small handful of Aries people that I personally know at this point in time definitely don't sit in this energy. So, again, Aries, I don't know at what point you want to change your energy up in here, right? But we keep seeing the same kind of energy, right? So basically you want to attract things in, right? But you got no ideas, right? Don't know how you're going to get it. You're also not willing to make any changes or really put any work in, you know? I don't know. You tell me, right? You tell me. So I'm going to say here, it's, again, the way that you're looking at things is definitely going to be holding you back here. What you're willing to do is holding you back. The distance you're willing to go, okay? So again, there's a lack of success here within what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to create, okay? Five of Pentacles. We still don't seem to be recovering from a situation. So what is actually going to help Aries progress, right? Because again, there's a lack of discipline and control here. Well, Aries, maybe it's time to collaborate with some people here. Three of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse, okay? Pulling together energies. There could be, again, some sort of teamwork here that you're needing to involve yourself in, okay? Or potentially you need some sort of help here, okay, with whatever this is that you're doing or whatever you're trying to do. Okay. But if there's no plans, if you're not planning anything, it's going to be pretty hard to make any kind of moves here. Seems to be a bit of anxiety and stress here about moving towards whatever this is that you're passionate about. You know, again, whatever's setting your soul on fire. It seems to be a point of stress, fear, worry, and anxiety for you. That's definitely not going to help you to progress, right? It's time to release your fears, okay? Especially when it comes to instability or imbalances in your finances in particular, okay? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not all about, I would say, like, it's not all about what you have. And I don't know, are you waiting for something to then start something? Okay, because if you're forever waiting for something to start something, you're probably never going to get going on whatever this is, Aries. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There's a lot of delays showing up here for you. They have been showing up for you for quite some time. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Could it be maybe who you're collaborating with too? Maybe it's time to leave a collaboration even. Is this a business partnership or something? Are you fighting with something? With someone? Is that what's creating the imbalances here? There's a lot going on. There's a lot of nothing going on here. Aries is kind of what I'm seeing for whoever's energy I'm reading. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing going on here. So, I don't know, Aries, you know what's holding you back? You're holding yourself back. The instability in your emotions is holding you back. So spirits are like this, baby. It's time to get a grip, right? It's time to get a grip, okay? There's some transformation, some changes here. Again, there's a lot of resistance here with that Tower in reverse showing up as well when it comes to making changes. But we can't just keep sitting up here in our heads, right? While Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you know, we don't want to put in the effort, right? So again, there's some sort of transformation here. Death, rebirth energy is here for you. That's if you want to take it, Aries, right? That is if you want to take it. Yes, it will take some strength, some courage, some discipline, right, to get towards or to start making progress towards these goals. But essentially, if nothing happens, Aries, nothing fucking happens, baby. That's the bottom line, right? If nothing happens, nothing happens. If nothing changes, Aries, nothing changes, baby, all right? So you got to make that change, okay? That's the only thing that's going to get you moving, right, is you, right? There's nothing else that's blocking you but your mindset, your mentality, your perception, what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, right? So how bad do you want it, Aries? Right, that's the question I ask everybody. How bad do you want it? All right, up next is Taurus. This should be interesting. Taxes and a real job, that's what we're avoiding. What's a real job anyway? Someone can define what's a real job. I always love that comment on here, you know, get a real job. Define what a real job is.
It's where you're a slave to someone else.
9 till 5. Yeah. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. May I please go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
All right, Taurus. May I please? I don't know. Taurus, may you please what? May you please? May I please? What's holding you back and why, Taurus? What's holding you back here? What's holding you back here? No, too many. Too many spirit. All right, Taurus. Taurus, what is holding you back? Ooh, interference, baby. Interference. Interference, beginning and ending. Interesting. Ooh, man, Taurus, you got some problems. You always got some problems up in here. I don't know, what is this going on? So we've got a beginning, we've got an ending, we've got a partner, and we've got some sort of interference, right? Looks like to me there's something to do with some sort of third-party situation here. Let's go to the tarot, see what we get out of that. So I don't know, there could be external forces here, external parties, right, that are causing some sort of interference here. Okay, how's that going to be holding you back here? A new beginning became an ending with a partner. I don't know, did we take 2 steps forward and 10 steps back? What is this ish? All right, Spirit of Taurus. It's holding Taurus back here. Okay. We've got insecurities here, codependencies here. Cycles incomplete. The star in reverse. Alright, Taurus. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse over here too. 4 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Wands. Okay. Taurus, it's messy. It's messy. It's been messy in your reads up in here for a while. Taurus, again, there's something here. A new beginning, an ending, a partner, interference, right? Again, I'm just seeing those energies, right? 3 energies in there. So again, I don't know if someone's still feeling some type of way about something to do with the past here. But we've definitely got incomplete cycles, lack of wish fulfillment. Okay. So what is it that you're hoping for? What is it that you want, right? 4 of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Wands. Do you have your guard up, or you maintaining a boundary line with somebody from the past, or vice versa? Right, there's something of that nature going on. So what's going to help Taurus progress? Man, like Taurus moving on, right? Like just actually moving on. You know, mentally moving on, emotionally moving on, moving forward. Some sort of movement, right? What isn't Taurus happy about right now? The devil. What's the devil? What's the devil, Spirit? Temperance in reverse. Seven of Swords. Okay, Taurus, either somebody around you or you, right? I don't know what this is, man, but this isn't great energy. Again, we see this kind of energy come out frequently in your reads. I mean, the devil, temperance in reverse, and Seven of Swords, that's, I don't, you know, whatever that is, getting away from that energy is going to help anybody progress, really, right? Anybody at all. So, again, somebody, again, needs to start making some sort of plans here to move forward, to have some sort of progression here, to progress. What is it that Taurus should be moving towards? Yeah, there's no movement at all, though. Chariot's in reverse. What should Taurus be moving towards, Spirit? Better discipline and control when it comes to either something that you've been indulging in, third-party situations, something like that, man. Somebody needs to discipline themselves, right? And put in some hard work here, okay? Somebody needs to gain control of their low vibrational frequencies is what I'm going to say. So, again, if you're still holding on to something from the past, Taurus, still thinking about something from the past, still living in something from the past, well, then you're not going to make any progress forward, all right? So you need to stop living in the past and start making some sort of plans here, okay, and start taking action towards those plans. I don't know, maybe you need to move as well. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be about actually moving. This could be long distance travel. This could just be moving, right? But there's definitely, you need to make some sort of plans here, okay? Again, seeing unfulfillment here, not fulfilled. Knight of Cups in the reverse, Magician in reverse. Taurus, I don't want to really touch that energy with a 10-foot pole. Whatever that is, right, that needs to go, okay? That energy, whether it's yours, whether it's somebody that you're around, Taurus, that energy is going to be holding you back, okay? So making plans to move away from whatever this is what's going to help you to progress, all right? Letting it go, moving on, all right? Find a new thing to think about, worry about, focus on, okay? All right, Gemini, let's get you a timestamp. I'll just need a little sip of my hot chocolate. All right, Gemini, timestamp for Gemini. Let's go 18. All right, Gemini. Let's give all the cards a good shuffle. Ooh, that's okay. Interesting. All right. All right, Gemini. Dear, how are you, darling? How are you, my beautiful? All right, Gemini, let's have a look. What is holding you back? What's holding Gemini back? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, aftermath. Okay, the mess of something, okay, something being messy, okay, could be holding you back at the moment. Give me one more for Gemini, please. I just want one for Gemini. One more, please, for Gemini, Spirit. Just one more. These cards still are a little bit on the sticky side still. All right, for Gemini. Realization. Okay, so, all right, give me more, right? Give me more. I don't know, you could be realizing, again, there's a lot to clean up here, Gemini, or, again, you know, the aftermath, you know, there's you're having some sort of realization about what that aftermath actually is for you. Okay, but I'm kind of more getting like just realizing or recognizing that there's some things here that we need to clean up maybe after a situation. Again, things could be a little bit messy, or maybe they've been a little bit messy, something of that kind of nature. I mean, that's interesting, Zorro. I mean, this is the first time I've picked up cards in the past, I don't know, what, 5 days? 5 days. I mean, generally I don't pick up cards unless, you know, I'm streaming, which is very rarely. But thank you for your input. Really appreciate you, you know, unchaining my wrists, you know, from my slavery. Or maybe I should just go work 9 till 5, you know. I don't know. I should probably just go, you know, pen push for the government or something like that. That might be a better use of my time, right? Blue, how are you, beautiful? I think Zorro's brainwashed into thinking that they matter. But anyway. Alright, aftermath, realization. Aftermath and realization. By the way, Too Sweet, I did send your I did do a return to you, by the way, because we didn't get to have that conversation. So I don't know if you noticed it in your account or not, but I did do a return. All right, Gemini. Gemini, I don't know, are we dancing around something? Are we avoiding something? Are we maybe even procrastinating? You know, that felt like we were just sort of dancing around and not kind of getting to the point there of what we needed to. So I don't know, what are we not getting to the point of, or what are we not getting to? So again, I don't know. Again, this could be maybe like, if you are having a realization of the aftermath, like maybe it's coming as some sort of shock here, right? There's a little bit more that you got to clean up than you were prepared for. Again, it could be a bit of a big task ahead for you, right? So let's have a look. Gemini, what's holding you back here? What's holding Gemini back here? Okay, side note. Side note, there's something that you could be moving forward with when it comes to your work. You're not passionate about it, right? Chariot, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in reverse. Again, this is not something that you're passionate about working towards, moving towards. All right, so that's just a side note. Look, that could be what needs cleaning up here. Okay. Aftermath, realization, spirit, please and thank you for my Geminis. Get an important job like the tarot cops, yeah, or being a keyboard warrior. Now that's a job I think we should all aspire to qualify ourselves for. So yeah, it looks like, again, there's a completion of a cycle here. Again, there's something that's ended here with the world coming out. Okay, the moon here, it's like you can see everything clearly now, what needs to be cleaned up, tidied up. Now, again, if this isn't a physical thing, this could be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right, physically, but it's like, again, it might feel like it's a bit of a big task here. But yeah, again, side note here, you're definitely working on something here that you're not really very passionate about. So what's the advice, or what would help Gemini to get unstuck? Let's go this way first. Let's go when it comes to this cycle completed. Again, you know, there could be some fears that you're facing as well when it comes to, again, this cleanup, this aftermath, right? Releasing some sort of fears here as well. Now that something has completed, you know, again, you could be seeing just how messy maybe something was in the past, right? The aftermath of something, how that then eventuated into something. Again, there's a lot of ways that you can kind of take this, Gemini. But what's the advice for Gemini when it comes to this aftermath, this cycle that's been completed, and this realization? Because again, this person looks like they're in a bit of shock, like a bit like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's, you know, not what I expected, or that's a lot, or let's have a look. What's going to help you to progress here, Gemini? Spirit, please and thank you for Gemini. Okay, well, it's time to get a new outlook on something, or a fresh perspective even on something here. But again, definitely getting a new outlook here on what this opportunity, or what this whole situation was here, maybe to teach you as well. Okay, so it doesn't look like you've missed out on anything. Maybe you're really just getting the point, right? Like you're finally starting to understand. Maybe at one point it might have felt like you'd something was missing, or you were missing out on something, or there was a lost opportunity. Okay, but it's like that's not the case anymore. Okay, that's what I'm kind of getting. Okay, whatever you're still suppressing as well. Let that come up to the surface, but also listen to your intuition. But I'm more getting, so there could be some things here that you might still be suppressing about whatever this experience was that you need to still release here. Okay. Yeah, you're going through some sort of awakening, or again, you know, make sure that you're utilizing whatever this is for your awakening. Again, I just get realization, judgment here. It's like somebody's seeing clearly now. Okay. So again, make sure we're not suppressing anything. Okay, keep that good attitude towards whatever this is. All right, when it comes to this work situation for Gemini, let's have a look. What can we not have half the deck just come out of me? All right, 4. Aw, Easy E. How are you, darling? Don't you love how, like, L God 7 gets his Streamlabs shout out whenever he enters a stream? It's been a while since you've been here. It's been a while since I've been into your stream. I do need to catch up with you soon. But Gemini, what's this whole situation? What are we working towards here that we don't have any real passion towards? 10 of Wands in the upright. I mean, it feels heavy. 7 of Pentacles, but you're invested, or you've maybe been doing it for quite some time. Okay, so this could be, again, the reason why you're moving forward with something. But there's, I mean, that just doesn't feel like nice energy to me, really. You know, just not being passionate about something and feeling burdened by it. It doesn't feel like it's a good investment here. Okay. What's going to help Gemini? What's going to help Gemini? Oh, okay. So, okay. So, 4 cards fell out in 2 separate piles. We've got 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right. So, again, there is something to do with your mindset here, limited beliefs here, which is creating delays for you. All right, or it's going to continue to create delays for you in maybe going into a different direction. 2 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, maybe it's time to start looking at your plans, making new plans, looking what other opportunities are available. Okay, so again, if your heart and soul's not into it, right? Yeah, your heart and soul needs to be into it. So again, you know, Spirit are sitting here saying you've got the skills. You have what you need to be able to make these plans, to create these opportunities if you want to for yourself. But we've got to drop this. The devil will, you know, we've got to drop the devil's energy, right? We've got to drop those limitations, okay? Man, the trolls are hard these past few weeks, aren't they? I'm just paying attention so I can write down notes, right? Because I don't know, I might use these later at a different stream. I don't fucking know. Anyway, thank you, Fine Star Lord, for your input. Muchas gracias. So Gemini, again, mindset. Okay, making plans. All right. Again, plans give you direction, right? If you don't know where you're going, the second that you start making plans, okay? Again, it's about taking control, right? Disciplining yourself as well. Recognizing what do you want and then going after that, all right? So Emperor energy. So it's about, again, being in control of the path, right? The direction that you go. Not kind of just doing it for the sake of doing it. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, because it's not really having the impact or the effect that you want it to, right? So if it's not working, well, try a different path. All right, Cancer. Let's have a look. What's going on for you guys? What's holding you back? What will help you progress? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. 86,000 seconds. How many minutes is that?
Okay.
It's a day?
Yeah.
All right. Cancer. Let me get your timestamp down, babies. Let's get your timestamp down. 20. Let's go 30 on. It's funny because, you know, can't complete a whole sentence, Cancer, right? There's something about can't complete a whole sentence. And now I'm going to have to go back and readjust your timestamp anyway. But I just put down 3030, the number 3, right, for your time blah, 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 retrograde, for your timestamp to start. So there's definitely something to do with communication, or communication is going to be relevant. I was about to say Gemini, Cancer, right? So again, communication, right? Communication. Maximum seconds penalty, mate. Give him the fucking red card, right? Give him the red card. All right, Cancer. What is holding Cancer back at the moment, Spirit? What's holding Cancer back? So yeah, I don't know. It could be not speaking up, not voicing your opinion, not expressing something. Okay, it could be something to do with that. You could be wanting somebody to see your point of view more clearly, Cancer, when it comes to something. All right, what do we got here? Okay. There's too much. There's way too many. Way too many. Way too many. All right. Can we just get one for Cancer, please? Split it and take it off the top. Yes, boss. Cancer. Shortage. All right, so we've got shortage. So, not enough. And you maybe not asking for enough, Cancer. I'm just seeing 24, the number 6 there as well. Okay, Virgo energy. Also just getting balance as well. So I don't know, maybe you're not getting enough, right? Maybe you need to ask for more. Somebody could be coming up short as well. I don't mean in height. I mean when it comes to skills, reciprocity, what they're giving, something of that nature. All right, what's this for Cancer? What's holding Cancer back? Cancer, this could also be, though, you feeling like there's not enough, you don't have enough, that you need more, okay? If it's that you deserve more, or you should be getting more, then yes, it's about needing to speak up and voice that, okay? For Cancer, what's holding Cancer back right now? Cancer, I don't know. Again, you maybe need to ask somebody else for more help, more something. 10 of Wands, the Tower's in reverse, okay? You may be doing all of it so that you don't burden somebody else. You don't want to ask for something. What is this? What is this? You're carrying a lot here. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse flew over onto shortage. So, I don't know, maybe again, like, there's a shortage of help here, okay? Potentially, like I said, you need to ask for help. This could be family, friends, partner, whoever it is, whatever the situation is. Okay, but it's like something's not working or putting in as much maybe as you are. Yeah, it's definitely an imbalance here. It's creating some sort of, again, imbalance here. What does what's going to help Cancer in this situation? I'm going to ask about that. What's going to help Cancer in this situation? Yeah, some sort of transformation here. What needs to transform though? What is that? Okay. So I don't know. Again, something needs to be maybe brought to the light here so that things could be a little bit more positive. I'm just getting as well like expression, right? Expressing yourself. Maybe not as well if you're taking on this burden because you're too afraid or you haven't spoken up. Again, that needs to be balanced out, right? Somebody needs to, or maybe needs to say something here. But again, with however this transforms, right, it allows for a lot more happiness, right? 3 of Cups. So I'm going to say, like, again, like a coming together of energies as well, right? Where it's like everybody gets to, everybody gets to have their bit. Everybody gets to sit and chill and relax and enjoy themselves, right? So again, I don't know if somebody needs to ask for more or ask for more help, voice their opinion on something like that, right? Something about, again, there being like, it's an imbalance, right? It's an imbalance of energy. okay? So yeah, it's like we're not all kind of working together. So how's Cancer going to achieve that? How's Cancer going to achieve that? Well, I mean, obviously speaking up is something you definitely need to do, Cancer, with whoever this is. This could be family, whoever you're living with. It could be housemate, right? But it's like somebody's not bringing what they should to the party, to the table here. Okay, so too many, Spirit. Give me just one more with that, please. One for Cancer, please. Oh. Ooh, okay. What do we got here? The Star. So, I don't know. Again, allowing for some sort of healing to take place here. I would say don't give up hope, right? Don't give up hope. There's definitely, listen to your intuition as well. I'm getting this is with at home, right? Or home, family, people that you live with, okay? It's like somebody just needs to have that conversation, okay? So that, again, things can be more balanced, right? Things can begin to heal. Okay, but it's like I'm getting the energy of somebody's just like not saying that something's a burden, right? So it's like I'm trying to avoid something happening, so I'm going to take on the responsibility of something, right? So either that or somebody hasn't lived up to their side of the bargain, and naturally somebody else has just taken on the responsibility. But it's just like, well, I have to, because we need to avoid some sort of disaster here. Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it. Where there's room for everybody to be happy in this situation, okay? So, yeah, some sort of, again, conversation here, an honest conversation here about what's going on here can definitely help change this situation for you, Cancer. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. Moving on to Leo. Leo, where do we begin, right? With your long list of fucking problems. I'm just fucking with you, Leo. Just fucking with you. Just fucking with you. Fuck, man, some people are fucking comedians out here. Sorry, DR, you took away the comedy act in there. Have you read some of those comments?
Oh, it's pretty solid, but I didn't read those ones.
Master of the Stars, greatest of Dragon Lords.
Yeah, I read this.
Show me your sword. I'll duel that bro anytime, do you know what I mean? Like, fuck, full armors, bruh. You know what I mean? We'll even get horses out here. Oh, we'll joust if you like. Shit. I'd totally love that, though. Like, you know, some sort of ancient era fucking battle to the, you know, a battle of swords or whatever. He wanted a little spiritual battle. Okay. That's all right, man. Mama, grandma... they all got it, man. They all got it. That's why we just enjoy the jokes, right? It's a joke, not a dick. Let's not take it so fucking hard, right? Leo. All right. Alrighty, Leo. All right, Leo. Let's have a look. Oh. Good luck. Well, man, jousting doesn't look easy, right? Carrying that big-ass, long-ass fucking stick thing and, you know, trying to get them in between their armor so you can actually, like, get them, you know? I'm just remembering in my head A Knight's Tale, right? Like, I've just, you know, did we all kind of go there with that comment? Did we all just kind of travel into A Knight's Tale kind of spec? That's where I went anyway. I feel like that would kind of be the vibe, you know, like a little bit a little bit not so serious. Anyway, Leo, man, as I said, not so serious, baby. Tension. Tension, right? Why so fucking serious? What time's it on the clock here? It's,
Midnight.
it looks like to me it is that 10 to? Man, that's a shit clock. 10 to 5, right? 10 to 5 on the clock. You could also say it's 20 past 10, right? Whichever way you want to look at that, right? 20 past 10, 10 past 5, right? Either way, there's some tension. Who's this tension? What's this tension that's holding Leo back? Man, which Leos am I reading for? Who's in here? Leo. Tension. Can I get another one? Why are we folding our arms for, Leo? Why are we putting our hands in our pockets? Why are we, what? Resistance. Tension, resistance, trust. Okay. Is this between you and somebody? Could it be? It doesn't have to be, right? What are we trying to, what do we need, what do we, or is it a resistance to trust what? Resistance and trust. So, I don't know, you could be resisting, again, putting trust into something, into someone. Okay. Leo, we're going to talk about some shit on our Leo Live on Sunday, babies. We got some shit we need to talk about. All right, just, you know, as your girl progresses through the journey, I just got some shit that I need to tell you guys about so that you're aware of it. But it kind of touches a little bit even on this, I guess, you know, resistance to trust. So, I don't know, Leo, again, if you've been, you know, in situations in the past where you've put your trust in people and you've put your trust in the wrong people, okay, there could be a bit of a resistance now to give that to, you know, anybody new entering your life, or to continue giving that to people in your life. That could be causing a bit of a conflict between you and somebody, or a bit of tension here. Again, I'm not getting this, I'm not really getting like this nasty kind of tension. I'm getting more the resistance kind of energy. Okay. This could be within a partnership, in a home situation. I'm just seeing 52, the number 7, okay, Libra energy. Number 4, again, home energy there. So again, this could be around the home, something of that nature. Number 37, breaking that down to number 1. So this could be about some sort of action here that you're taking. Something of that nature. So let's have a look. What have we got going on here? So trust. Okay, so trust is, this could be your fear, right? Fears of trusting people, fear of putting trust in others. Okay, so that resistance, or an inability to, again, you know, I want to say it like this, Leo, for those of you guys that have watched my channel for a while, you know, you guys have made some really good decisions. For those of you guys that have been reading for the past few years, you guys have been making some really good decisions. I need you guys to start recognizing that you're able to trust yourselves. Therefore, if you're able to trust yourself, you're able to trust your choices, okay? You have discernment now. You know what red flags look like, okay? So at the first sign of trouble, babies, you're going to get yourself out of that situation anyways, right? So don't have fear when it comes to, you know, allowing that trust, okay? Different if it's somebody that has broken that trust multiple times. That's a different story. There's ways that you can go about rebuilding that if you so choose, right? You don't have to, up to you. But again, you could be still holding on to, you know, things that you've kind of, well, not holding on to it in the sense that like you're still harping on about it, but just like it's changed you in a way, you're right? It's changed you in a way, and that's okay. You're not used to it, all right? So again, you could be a little bit resistant here, a little bit hesitant when it comes to, you know, handing over any kind of responsibility or anything that's of value maybe to you, to another individual, okay? So what's going to help Leos to progress? I feel like that's too many. Yes, it is too many. You know, I guess, Leo, you know, if your boundaries are strong, if your discernment's strong, you know, try not to, I know it's easier said than done, right? Something that you're going to have to work through bit by bit, maybe. Okay, but some of you guys maybe haven't even recognized that that's actually an issue for you. You may get into situations up ahead where you start to realize that you've got some trust issues here. Okay, but 222, you need to trust that you're on the right path, that you're making the right decisions for yourself. All right, what's going to help my Leos here? It's confidence, baby. Confidence in everything that you've learned, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, like Leo, you know, again, communication, okay? If I want to say like this, if for some of you guys this is about your success, again, it's just a Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, right? It's just a conversation, right? It's just something that you need to talk through maybe, okay? But you know, the other thing is, Leo, you know, don't give more than you need to either, right? Like, again, reciprocal, right? So if it's not reciprocal, then no, of course, don't place your trust in it, right? Again, there are things that you want to be looking for in different situations that should be indicators as to whether you can trust the situation or not, okay? So again, this inability to trust here, you know, it's going to create delays, okay? Because there's potentially plans, paths, things like that that you're going to be avoiding, right? Because I don't know if I can trust that. I don't know if I should trust that. All right. So try letting your guard down a little bit, okay? Again, you know how to discern these things. You know how to see these things now. You know how to get yourself out of these things, right? And I think if you can maintain that, right, is remembering that you have that strength, that if something's not right, that you're going to be able to figure it out, right, as you go. Okay, so anything else we need to see for Leo? No, Spirit said you've said it all, right? You've said it all. All right, we've said it all. Okay, so again, like it's something you're going to have to test, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? Let's get a timestamp for Virgo. These laws got manners slacking these days. Technically, I mean, I think abbreviations should be illegal, personally. All right. Paulie, how are you, darling? You just, I was gonna say, you just missed Leo, so you can rewind back a little bit if you need to. Oh, also, guys, tomorrow, let me just pop that link up there quickly now. So, what time is it now? So probably about 2 hours earlier than what it is now. For those of you guys that subscribe to White Dog Tarot, Stefan's channel, I'll be over on Stefan's channel, which is my tomorrow morning for you guys. If you guys want to pop over there and say hello, should be interesting. I mean he gets some real interesting characters in his streams. And do I say the same shit in his streams that I do in mine? Absolutely. Absolutely we do. Let's get his channel up here. And if you haven't already, go sub to his channel. Wensley, how are you, darling? It's been a while since I've seen you in the chats. And how are you doing, Blue? What's going on with you, girl? All right, Virgo. Let's get into your Virgo. Let's get stuck into Virgo, shall we? No, we're not gonna get too harsh on you, Virgo. We know you like it gentle. Virgo wants it gently. All right, Virgo. What do we got? What is holding Virgo back, Spirit? What's holding Virgo back? Okay. Okay. There I don't know, Virgo, for some of you guys, there could be a bit of a, you could be having a bit of a realization at the moment. There's somebody maybe that you need to distance yourself from. Okay, there could be an energy here. This could be, it could be anyone really. This could be a number 9 energy, a 3 energy, Sagittarius, Gemini energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could be somebody that's got fire, air in their chart. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be. We got 1 energy showing up as well. Could be Aries energy, number 8 showing up, Scorpio energy. But yeah, basically you've got an energy around you, or there's some type of energy around you that you need to put some sort of, or you're realizing that you need to put a distance between you and this person, because they're, I don't know, they've got, or they're trying to control something, maintain control of something, gain control of something of that nature, okay? This could be in a partnership, this could be in a connection, but either way, there's an energy around you that you're starting to realize that you might need to put some distance between you and this person. Okay. 39, number 12, the number 3, Pisces energy, Gemini energy. Yeah, I don't know if, again, somebody is, NLP. I don't know. Is somebody using like, again, like word spells, something like that around you, could be significant, Virgo, right? Watch for the way that somebody speaks around you. Okay, could be significant here. All right, so this person could pose as some sort of ally. All right, there's a breakthrough, or there's something for you to break through on the other side of this energy, whatever this controlling energy is, right? But again, you know, you're in control, Virgo. Okay, maybe this is something that you've recently just discovered, right? And you're trying to do this, right? So again, put yourself where you are with that energy. But what else do we need to see here for Virgo? There's definitely something here that it's like either Knight of Cups in reverse. Either you're allowing somebody to control, or somebody's trying to get control. Again, like it's you need to put distance between you and this situation, you and this person, okay? This person's very, very immature as well. But there's something to do with the way that they speak about something, their words, right? Ace of Pentacles, I was about to say Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, this person could also, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is not there. The 4 of Pentacles is right here. I don't know if somebody could be trying to control your opportunities as well. Okay, so maybe that's why you need some distance between you and this person. Trying to control an opportunity 24/7, man. 24/7. Somebody does something 24/7. Man, this energy is getting a little bit split here, Virgo. I'm getting like some interesting split energies here. Oof, Pisces energy. There's something dark there. There's something to do. I don't know if that's somebody that you're around, right? Page of Swords. Who's watching who here? What am I picking? Spirit's like, yeah, I know. It's something else, though. Virgo, there's something else here that's external to your read. It could be a Virgo energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Could just be, again, some sort of, I don't know. Am I under examination? Is the collective under examination? You know? Or are we about to be interrogated or some shit? I'm not sure what that is, right? Why is that creeping into Virgo's read, though? Anyway, Virgo, 8 of Cups, right? Again, you need to distance yourself, or create some distance between you and this individual here, okay? Holding back from this individual, all right? Maybe not letting this person know what it is that you're doing, your next moves, things like that. Oof. I can feel, to my OGs and my homies who know me, who know how I channel, who know energy, you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting some witchy bitch fucking energy up in here, right, in this Virgo read. And I have suspicions, right? You know, I always have suspicions on who's who and what's what. But the other thing we don't like to do is give these people too much fucking credit either. Virgo, you could heavily resonate with what I'm saying right now when it comes to you on a personal level, okay? Have I got a Virgo literally like watching me right now? Spirit's like, just ignore her. Okay, her. No worries, her. Anyway, Virgo, let's get back to your core reading, Virgo. All right, so again, maybe like isolating yourself from this individual. Again, walking away from this individual, but distance potentially is what's going to help you, okay, to be able to gain control here of a situation. Interesting. Something's flying around, buzzing around. This person's always kind of buzzing around in the energy too, right? So it's either that I'm sensing something else that's buzzing up in and around like the sun's energy over here, or this is your reading, Virgo. You tell me, babies, because I don't fucking know at this point, nor do I really give a shit, right? Just give me a sec. We're just going to ring that bell. Hold up. Wait a minute, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Okay. So again, there's some sort of hope here, light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Follow your hopes and dreams here. Okay. Keep healing as well as you distance yourself from this energy. Okay. Continue to manifest. Right. It's like whatever this person is trying to control, Page of Pentacles, they can't, baby. They can't. Okay? They can't control it. They cannot control it. Anything else for Virgo? You did, beautiful. You did. We're just finishing up Virgo now. Okay. Stay optimistic here, Virgo. Page of Wands, okay? I want to say, like, get your skates on too, baby, right? Get your skates on. Again, there's something good on the other side of whatever this energy is for you, all right? Whatever that other fucking energy was, if you're resonating with that, Virgo, just clear your energy, okay? Make sure you're doing a lot of cleansing. For those of you guys that are either, again, psychics, mediums, quite tapped in, right? Even if you're just energetically sensitive, right, and you're feeling that energy, Virgo, make sure that, especially while the moon's in Virgo too, right? Make sure you're doing some cleansing, some grounding, okay? Anything that you need to again, shift whatever that energy is. Yeah, we don't want to go too deep into that. All right, Libra, let's get your timestamp next. We're officially past the halfway mark. Hey, it's officially Saturday now, where I'm at anyway. Alright, timestamp. Alright. Just need a quick short little break for a second there. Let me give these cards all a good shuffle. Happy Friday. Well, yeah, like I said, it's just turned Saturday for me now. It was Friday, not Saturday. Don't forget, guys, go check out White Dog Terry. I think he's actually streaming right now. We were supposed to do our stream tonight, but he didn't have earphones, so he needs to go get earphones before we can do that. I'm not sure, I don't know how to decipher that comment, but okay. Barbara Harris. I was thinking Barbara Streisand, but anyway, I don't know. And I was just about to start singing, but yeah. Alrighty. Great. Good job, Carrie. Good job. Just wrote timestamps down completely. Virgo. I missed your timestamp. I didn't write it down. Damn it. It's alright. Work it out. I'll have to go back. Alright, Libra. Let's have a look. What is holding Libra back right now? Spirit, please and thank you. Oh, okay. Return. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool. Could see. Return, right? The return of something. Somebody returning. You wanting somebody to return. 36, the number 9. 9/18/27. Could be significant birth dates. 9 energy, Sagittarius. Could also be another Libra, right? September, number 9. Okay, so I don't know. Did somebody make a comeback? Somebody make a comeback. Oh, return. Control. Okay. Rival. Okay, whoever this person is returning wants some sort of authority over you. Okay, Libra, if you've just taken somebody back or you've allowed somebody to return into your life, this person is trying to have authority and control over you, baby. Okay? So this is somebody who is actually coming up against you, is against you. All right? This is an energy that's not for you, baby. They're against you. They're a rival. Okay? So this could be the reason why somebody wants authority. Yeah, look at this. This is the reason why somebody wants authority and control over you, Libra. I'm not getting this is a Libra sun placement either that I'm talking to. Okay, this could be Libra somewhere else. It could be in your moon, rising, your Venus. Okay. It might be your sun, but I'm picking up more maybe Venus and moon signs could be significant here. Libra. That was some baby come back energy, right? We don't want no baby come back energy, but Libra, it looks like, I don't know, either you've let somebody or the idea of you wanting somebody to return is what's holding you back here. I don't want to go too deep into the intricacies of what that is exactly, right? But the return of someone, whether that be you wanting them to, the idea of them coming back and you wanting them to, or this actually happening, right, is because somebody's trying to control you, okay? So it's going to just this person's naturally just going to hold you back. Again, there's some sort of competitive nature here as well with this person. All right, so what is going to help Libra to progress? I was going to say shut the fucking door, Libra, right? Shut the front fucking door. Don't even open back up to this energy returning, right? Whatever this rival energy is, this person that wants authority and control, okay? This isn't it's not it's a one-sided connection too that you have with somebody. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. Spirit are like babies, right? It's again, the star, the fool, the magician, man. All majors here, baby. So, you know, I don't know what you're doing, right? But this is the energy, right, that you need to embody, right? Make a wish for the future, right? Something new, something fresh here, okay? You can have all your wishes and dreams come true, right? But does it have to be with somebody that wants to control and have authority, right? So again, you know, this is about you recognizing, Libra, that you can start fresh here, okay? You can manifest this new beginning, this new life exactly the way you want it. You don't need to go back to any old energies, right? Or letting anybody back in, right? Or you going back to something, right? Now, if this is also you, Libra, that's going back to something so that you can have control over something, don't do that either, right? This is, you know, you don't... Also like this, like none of us have right of authority over one another like that, right? And it doesn't need to be a competition, okay? If you want to go in a new direction, have a new beginning, you absolutely can. And Spirit is saying to you, you've got everything that you need to have that, to start that. Right? You don't need to be thinking about going back and this, that, and the other, and returns and this, that, and the other. Okay. But remember that if you're allowing something to come back, like remember what it is that you're allowing to come back. You know, don't forget what that was. Okay. But again, there's an opportunity here, right, for some sort of healing to take place, a new beginning. Okay. if you take a leap of faith in a different direction here, right? And actually start to manifest what you truly want, what you truly desire, okay? So don't be letting no baby come back energy, baby come back, right? I know it's retrograde energy, and look, maybe that's the reason why it's coming up. I don't know, Libra, you could have been listening to some retrograde reads, man, you know, getting on your feels or whatever it is, right? But that it's going to try to control and have authority over you, and it's not for you, it's against you, whatever that energy is. Five of Swords, it's not for you, it's against you, right? This is a combative energy. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You've seen this, but you know these tactics, right? You know this, you know what this is, okay? And don't better trust the devil that you know than the devil you don't. How do you know that what you don't know is even a devil, right? If you know what you know is a devil, well, don't go fucking diving into bed with it, right? Okay? But that's what this energy is. It's rivalry energy, right? It's combative. It's a battle, okay? All right, that's what I got for you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Alrighty, babies. These energies like sort of are with Libra, but have their own agenda. Everything's got an agenda at the moment, doesn't it? Like, I'm sure most of us that, you know, haven't been on this platform for days on ends or like hours on ends, you know, over the past few, I'm sure we can all agree it's like much nicer at the moment just kind of doing your own thing, right, than being all caught up in the mainstream energy and the everything that's going on right now. Look, it's wild times out there, right? Wild times. Wild times. And again, I'm not just going to come up here and read for the sake of reading unless there's a reason for it, right? Unless there's something good that's going to come out of it. No point in just hopping on the good old retrograde bandwagon, so to speak. All right. Scorpio, let's have a look. What's going on here? What is going on here for Scorpios? What is holding Scorpio back? Spirit. Scorpio, wipe your lenses, clear your lenses. I don't know if somebody's actually wearing glasses and needs to clear their, like, wipe their glasses, right? But I'm getting like somebody needs to, like, you know, clean their lenses, right? So whether that's metaphorical or actual, right? Somebody needs to clean their lenses, Scorpio. Cleanse your lens, baby. Cleanse your lens, okay? So this could be about needing to see something here, right? All right, what do we got for Scorpio? What's holding Scorpio back? Okay, income. Can we get more with that? Ooh, a breach of income, loss. Ooh, okay. All right, so... okay. Is this you or somebody around you that's doing this, Scorpio? So again, I don't know. So somebody's breaching the rules here when it comes to maybe the finances in a situation. It's creating some sort of loss. That loss is potentially holding you back from making the moves that you want to make, right? But give me more with that, Spirit. What's holding the Scorpio back? Income, breach, loss, the devil. Could be what somebody's spending money on, Scorpio. It could be what you're spending your money on, potentially. This could be a person, as well. That's, again, creating some sort of breaches here within the finance, creating losses here. Okay, this person could be holding you back. So it could be a person holding you back. What's holding Scorpio back? Whoa! Hold up, wait a minute, Scorpio, man. I don't know, I'm getting a bit of a download for someone, and this is not going to be for everybody. But the spirit just showed me something. I don't know, again, who this is for, man, but somebody has a partnership where there's no passion left. There's no passion left. We're at a stalemate, and the breach of income could potentially be because somebody is you know, paying for massages with happy endings. Okay, so I don't know, Scorpio, somebody here could be, again, like, anyway, that's, again, like I said, that's not going to be for everyone. That was very, very specific, but I don't know, is somebody paying for it? Okay, so somebody could be paying for something because there's no more passion left, right? Like, a situation is, it's void of all passion, right? The passion is dead in this situation. So yeah, I don't know, again, breach, I'm getting breach of trust here as well. With this income card, you know, again, it's just one person just kind of like doing something over here on a phone too. And now we've got losses, right? So I don't know, Scorpio, if that's what you're dealing with, right? Speak to your person, right? Speak to your person. That's what you need to do, right? Speak to your person. But there's like a bit of a stalemate here. Okay, so if that's not the breach, right? If it's not that, it's something else, right? Somebody could be, again, spending money like that fuels some sort of other passion, or again, it's something that gives them endorphins or whatever, right? It could be something of that nature. So this could be somebody that you're married to. Okay, not necessarily. All right, what is going to help Scorpio progress here? Somebody's definitely overdoing something or done something to, yeah. Something's very one-sided, right? Very, very one-sided. What's going to help Scorpio though? I understand now. Thank you. Okay. Could be time to be more independent here. Again, if this is somebody that you share finances with, right? I don't know, maybe, you know, not pulling everything together, not putting all your resources together here. That could be an idea. That could be a start. Give me more with that. You definitely need to hold on to, to more, right? Or like be holding on to what you've got. If somebody else is creating losses for you, especially, right? King of Wands, yeah, man. Somebody, I don't know, again, there's something to do with, again, this is not going to be for everybody, right? So, again, this isn't your read. Check your other placements, whatever. It's just not for you to, but man, somebody here is, it's like we've got somebody here who's codependent, who's still or isn't really loving themselves first and foremost. And we've got another energy here who is King of Wands in reverse, man. I don't know. What do we say about this character, right? In the upright, this is somebody that, you know, we look up to, we'd aspire to be. This is somebody everybody loves, everybody finds charming, all this. But in the reverse, man, this is like somebody who sits at home and watches certain content and gratifies themselves all day long. Do you get what I'm saying? I was like, how do I say that in a way where it's like I'm not really saying it, but I'm saying it, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, somebody's definitely, it could have been quite heartbreaking too, right? To catch this out or to find something out. Okay, so somebody needs to maybe hold back a little bit here. Hold back finances, hold back on everything, man. Hold back your heart, whatever you need to hold back here, right? But there's definitely a lot more to it than just the money, okay? There's a breach, right? There's a breach of trust somehow, okay? So what's going to help Scorpio to progress? That's too many. That was way too many. It is about a Two of Cups. It's either a partnership, so a business partnership, a romantic partnership, right? Something of that nature. It's a partnership. And somebody's done something they shouldn't with the money. Well, maybe it's time to leave this person out in the cold, right? Let them figure out their own way, okay? Again, independence, right? Time for you to maybe stay to yourself, right? Only look after yourself. Worry about yourself here. Okay. Pull back in, right? Pull back a little bit. You might need to spend some time thinking about what else is wrong that's attached to this situation that needs to be discussed to Scorpio, all right? So, yeah, there's definitely some things here that need to be brought to the light. Some honesty, some transparency, some things like that. With, yeah, I don't know. Who is this person, man? This individual, right? King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, again, insecure, somebody spending too much money. Again, it's creating a lot of burdens, right? So, you having better boundaries with this person. And again, like making sure that you're not giving more than you should to a situation. Now, after marriage, well, I don't know. You're going to have to really work that out, right? But if it's just you and you can pull back, right, well, then pull back, right? Make sure you're not giving to somebody that is going to breach your trust and create losses for you, because Spirit's going to stop giving to you, right? You'll find that over time, you know, what you're expecting, your abundances and things like that won't come in if you're attached to this individual. All right, that's what I got for you, Scorpio. For somebody, I just got you were suspicious of something, or you've been suspicious of something. That might have given you a clarification or a confirmation, whatever I've said in that reading. Something may have, I don't know. All right, but again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Saggy. Let's move on to Saggy, get a timestamp up for Sag. Is it a circus, Saggy? Is it? My hot chocolate's no longer hot, it's lukewarm. Was that a band in the 70s and 80s too? Yeah, hot chocolate. Lukewarm. Yeah. I'm sure lukewarm was a band. If it's not, it should be. Yes, you may steal my band name idea. Because it wasn't very good. I'd sell that for free. Any takers? Alright. Saggy. Sounds like a band name, does it? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure there's some good ones out there, right? I'm sure there's some good ones out there. But yeah, lukewarm, right? Lukewarm. Band name, right? For sure. I don't know why I see 3 blonde, girly-looking young lads. That's what I see. 3 slightly girly-looking young lads. We'll call them lukewarm. All right, Saggy. Man, I better shut up and let's get into your read. All right, Saggy, what is holding Saggy back? What's holding Saggy back? What's holding Saggy back, Spirit? Please and thank you. What is holding Saggy back? Probably not a band name idea. Probably not a band name idea. Could be an idea that's holding you back though, Saggy, right? It could be some sort of idea that's holding you back, right? An idea of something. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Can we try that again? Can we try that again? Saggy, you could also be trying something again and again. Maybe you're not getting the result that you want either. Okay. Maybe it's time to scrap that idea. If you've been trying something, honestly, like just side note, Saggy, if you've been trying something over and over and it hasn't worked out, maybe it's time to can that. Just, I don't know. That's just what's coming through for you guys. All right. What is holding Saggy back? All right. Oh, okay. Threat. Is this the idea of a threat? Perceived threat? All right. 48, number 12, the number 3. Do you feel like something's hiding? There's a threat hiding, Saggy. And look, that, yeah, suspicion, right? You've got lots of suspicion. Saggy, baby. Baby. Don't just, you know, I don't know. You do you, boo, but being suspicious of a threat, right? Or always constantly suspicious of a constant threat, secrecy, darkness, interferences, shit like that. That shit's going to hold you back. It's a distraction. Okay? It's a distraction. It's a distraction. All right, let's get more from over here. The Lukewarm. The Lukewarm is an American alternative indie rock band. It's also Oklahoma. Shit. Oh my god, Blue, I need to see what they look like now. Now I'm gonna have to Google that and see what I'm like, I wanna see, like, is my head matching up with anything there? Because, like, man, if it's anything like what visuals and psychic and mediumship stuff was going on over my weekend, I was completely freaked out doing a reading for somebody where, like, because again, my mediumship's not my strongest. My mediumship kicked in like fucking so hardcore, but like I didn't even realize it was that on point. So I was just like, I didn't even know if what I was saying, but it was like everything that came out of my mouth was like bang, bang, bang. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, it was just different for me. So anyway, I need to see now the Lukewarm. And look, Saji, you know, maybe you just need to take a chill pill, right? Have a bit of a laugh, kick back. You know, Google some funny shit like this, right? The Lukewarm. Oh my God, okay, now I'm seeing the Lukewarm Church. Where are you looking? Where did we get church come up here? I'm looking for the band. A 5-piece indie rock pop band, okay, featuring Caleb Campbell. Yep, he sounds like a girly blonde haired dude. We got pictures on these dudes. Oh, they're dark haired dudes. Are they dark haired dudes? No, well, we've got a couple of little, like, you know, we've got a couple of like mousy brownies. But that's what I was getting, like the long hair, you know, some mermaid waves, and some hair that has highlights in it still from the summer sun. You know, that's what I was seeing. So I think that was 2 out of 3, but there's 4 of them. Interesting. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for that. Thanks for that, Blue. A little bit of a diversion. Okay. And maybe, look, that's what you need, Saji. A little bit of a diversion here. Okay. A little bit of just, you know, a bit of a chill pill. Chill out, relax. Just an event from his life. You know, like it's so hard when you're channeling the passed on child of a mother sitting in front of you. Like it's hard, right? Because I've never been in that situation where I've lost a grown child like that, and then, you know, and there was a couple of things that Spirit wanted to say through me that I was almost like, I can't say that, Spirit. Like I felt uncomfortable. But I said them anyway, and it was exactly what was needed. But the details that I picked up on this guy, like straight away before she said anything, I could sense a male presence there, and then like it just unfolded from there. It was so bizarre. Like it was so bizarre. Like even Spirit showing me newspaper clips, Facebook posts, and things like this. And this was a loss that happened like almost 10 years ago. It was just, yeah, it was a bit different from me, because again, mediumship's not the focal point of my gifts for what I'm here to do. Anyway, Saji, threat, suspicion, secrecy, right? So that's what's holding you back. I think, again, the idea of it, or focusing on what's going on, right? Okay, so what is ultimately going to help Saji, right? Now, the other thing I'm kind of getting, Sag, if you look at this from a different perspective here as well, I don't know as well if there's some sort of secret here maybe that you're holding on to as well, which could potentially be of some sort of threat to somebody else, right? If you're holding on to something here, maybe you're suspicious of something here, you've been suspicious of something here, you're holding on to some sort of secrets here. Anyway, it all just seems like a big fucking distraction, Saji. That's what it feels like. A big fucking distraction from nothing that you're working on, right? So whatever this is, baby, it's already done, right? That cycle has well and truly completed, right? Why are we revisiting something, you know? So, again, there's no other way, there's nothing else you need to look at here with whatever that was, right? You just need to break free, okay? Because again, this energy, whatever this is, and look, maybe that's its intention, right? Maybe the only threat that this energy holds is in the fact that it distracts you, right? So yeah, it's a threat towards your progress, your movement, your focus, right? Because you're worried more about that than what you should be doing. Yeah, because it's taking you away maybe from focusing on work, right? So whatever it's doing is creating an imbalance here, right? It's something that I want to say it like this. Worry about it when it's there and you have to deal with it. Otherwise, you're just creating this imbalance, this energy, this shit for nothing, okay? And that's not helping, right? So focus on what you need to focus on, not on what's just there to distract, if it's there to cause delays, cause distraction, cause this, cause that, and you're suspicious of it, finding it a threat, then it's already working, Sag. Okay, that's what I say to you. It's working. Okay, so if you don't want it to work, stop feeding it, baby. Stop feeding and get back to the path that you know you're supposed to be. I'm gonna say like that, the path you know you're supposed to be on. Okay. It's gonna help. It's gonna help Saggy progress. Focus, Saggy. Focus. Not on this shit, right? On your ideas. What you're doing, okay? Not on that, okay? But you do. You need to focus, okay? Not get caught up in suspicion and paranoia and all sorts of shit like that, okay? Because, again, if that's the goal, to distract you, it's been achieved, all right? So just remember that. Just remember that. Sometimes there isn't anything. And it's the fact that we're hunting and looking and trying to dig for something. It's that's the end game. That's the actual goal that's being that they've tried to attain or tried to achieve, right? So don't just hand it to them like that, okay? Yeah, it's time to recognize and realize, like, you're recovering from all of that. We're not inviting that energy in, okay? So, again, focus on what it is that's actually has the potential to make you progress, right? Not things that you've got to sit and dig for and hunt for and validate and verify, and you get what I'm saying, and uncover and discover, right? It shouldn't be like that. So again, it's just where your focus is at right now that yeah, it's keeping you kind of stuck in an energy that might not even actually be there. All right, Cappy. All right, 3 to go, babies. 3 to go. 3 to go. 3 to go. You know, trust Blue to go Googling lukewarm, right? To see if it is already. Can always rely on you, Blue, to fact check some shit or, you know. All right, Cappy. What is holding Capricorn back? Spirit, please and thank you. Form? Something about form? I don't know what that means, Spirit. Something about form. To form, deform, no form, don't form. I don't know. All right, what is holding Cappy back, Spirit? Resistance, right? Resistance. This could be you pushing things away that are trying to come in. This could be you being resistant to some sort of change here as well. Okay, so let's have a look. Resistance, resisting. What are you resisting here? What are we resisting? Trying to resist something. It could be something to do with partnerships. 52, the number 7. 7, 16, 25 could be significant as well. But resistance, what are we resistant to? Spirit. There's some sort of resistance when it comes to work. Okay, give me more with that. There's resistance when it comes to what you're working on or work, right? 8 of Pentacles with resistance. Resistance, 8 of Pentacles. Capricorn Spirit, please and thank you. Too many. Can I just get... Can we get one at a time, please? One at a time, please. Capricorn Spirit, so take that. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. Something to do again. What's the resistance though about when it comes to work? Whatever this is, whatever that you're resisting, could be change. There's something to do with resistance with work. You could be resisting other things and focusing on work. This could actually be creating the opposite effect here for you, okay? This could also be you resisting going down some sort of career path here as well. Could be holding you back here from being able to have some sort of opportunities here. Yeah, it's got to do, yeah, okay. So it's got to do with you taking some sort of new leap of faith, maybe, Capricorn. So for some of you guys, maybe it's time to look at what it is that you're doing for work as opposed to just working, right? Now, don't get me wrong, Capricorn, you guys are definitely hard workers when you're in the rhythm of things, okay? But maybe whatever this is isn't actually working for you anymore, okay? Because there could be, again, a lack of opportunities or success in the way that you'd envisioned it with something. So yeah, something's just not, with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse coming, something's just not happening the way that maybe you want it to, okay? Resistance, but we're at an indecision about what. So there's something here that you're having maybe trouble deciding on when it comes to work. This could be about direction, right? So work, direction, maybe you're resisting change when it comes to, again, your work, your career, right? So again, this could be Spirit trying to push you in a different direction or to reach higher levels, something of that nature, right? So again, resisting this change is actually impacting your opportunities and your success, right? And I feel like, again, like you're probably working really hard right now, but just not getting the result that you're wanting to here quite, you know, like you'd imagined. Okay, so what is going to help Capricorn to progress here when it comes to, okay, there might be something that you, there might be something that you might want to go back to, right? So it could be 5 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. There could be something here that maybe in the past made you money, or something here like it was happier times. It was happier times. Or there's something else that could make you happier. It's like we don't need to sit in misery, you know? Yeah, something's just not, I would say, like, something's just not growing. Something's just not, again, I'm going to say, like, if you're watering the wrong thing, you know, if you're watering the wrong plant, the wrong seed, maybe you're watering it too frequently, right? If you're overwatering it, you're gonna rot it, basically. You're gonna drown it. So again, you're gonna have to work out which sort of side of that you're on, Capricorn. Okay, because for some of you guys it might be one way, for some it might be the other. So what's gonna actually help though, Capricorn, to progress, right? Being clear about what you want, right? 7 of Cups in reverse. Let's start getting clear, really clear about what it is that you want, Capricorn. Okay, is it actually giving as much as you're putting out there, right? There's a few questions that you can probably ask yourself to determine whether this is the place that you should be, or whether there's something else that you should maybe think about moving on to, right? So again, there's a decision here, something that, again, you're going to need to work out, right? Is it this or is it this, right? And there's a decision up ahead that you're going to have to make, okay? Make sure that decision, I'll say like this. If you make a decision different to what you've been making, then Six of Wands, right? There's balance up ahead. There's success up ahead. Three of Wands, Six of Wands, temperance, right? There's good things up ahead. But if we keep choosing the same, to go the same way, Chariot in reverse, right? The delays are going to be there, okay? So King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, whoever you are, Capricorn, right? Again, it could be, you know, there could be some limitations in your mindset here, which are making you maybe a little bit pessimistic as well about going down a particular path, right? I don't know. Again, I'm gonna say if you've tried one way and it hasn't worked, try a different way. You know, you're gonna soon tell if it's going to work out. All right, Aquarius, man, Aquarius. I swear, if it's a King of Pentacles in the reverse holding you back, man, you know, I won't do the read. You know that. If it's a person holding you back that we've read about for months on end, Aquarius, we will not do your read. You already know what you need to do with that individual. If you're an Aquarius listening to this and that resonates, right, please go deal with that situation first. Right, that's all Spirit have for you here, right? That's all they have for you here. Exit. Exit, right? Aquarius, exit. Okay? All right. What is holding Aquarius back right now? Oh my God. Aquarius. A crossroads, ending, a threat, a message, a turning point. Oh my God. Aquarius. What is holding Aquarius back right now? Has somebody threatened to end something? And that could be, I don't know, what is it? Yeah, pause, right? Pause. Oh God. I'm just going to stop at the crossroad. Aquarius just paused at the crossroad here after an ending. Well, that'll certainly keep you held back, Aquarius, is a pause at the fucking crossroads. Absolutely. Absolutely. But why are we paused at the crossroads? Disclosure. You want some sort of information. And endings on pause. I don't know what this is, right, Aquarius? Hidden person. Oh my God. Third party situation. Aquarius, man, I don't know. Your messiness, right? Your messiness. Like this messiness within these interpersonal relationships that we keep seeing. Okay. I was like, you just need to make a decision, right? Like, you just need to make a decision. But what's holding you back is that you're paused at the crossroad here. You are paused at the crossroad. Don't know which way to go, but we're not going to go forward. We're not going to go back. We're just going to what? Oi, 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 Aquarius. Aquarius. What is holding you back? No. Bullshit, Aquarius. Bullshit. Don't give me that. I can't. Yes, you can. That's what's holding you back, though, right? You thinking that you don't have the strength, right? Maybe that's what you think. Not having the courage. Not having enough courage to maybe what? To what, Spirit? Oh, Spirit said to do a lot, to do a lot of things, maybe. Not having the courage to what, Spirit? What's holding Aquarius back? Not having the courage to do what? sitting in darkness, right, and not making plans, and not making plans. It's again this whole not making plans thing, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes, babies, right? Aquarius, nothing changes if nothing changes. But essentially not making plans to move towards more positive experiences or to step out into the light, right, because of a lack of courage, right? Again, that's going to keep you feeling stuck. So what is going to help you progress? Queen of Cups, baby, loving on yourself, right? I was about to say Eight of Cups. I knew that Eight of Cups was going to come out here somewhere, right? Making sure that you're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you, right? Anything that doesn't align with your values. What's going to help? Oh my God, man. Aquarius, man, I told you, if I see this King of Pentacles come out in the reverse, what is going on, man? Somebody's like so bound to this King of Pentacles in reverse, right? Like so fucking bound to this fucking, and like you're full of regret too, right? Like full of regret. So I don't know, again, stuck in turmoil over here. Aquarius, man, you need to have some fucking boundaries, baby, right? Like that's what you need. You need some boundaries, man. You need to walk away, have boundaries, okay? I don't know, again, you're regretting something with this King of Pentacles, man, because again, it's got you stuck in some shit, right? I don't know why I have to keep reading the same energy. I'm not, right? That's it. We're done, Aquarius, right? You know what to do. Spirit, know you know what to do. You're just not doing it. So that's all we can give you today. Right. Pisces. Lucky last, right? Oh, God. Whose energy was that, man? Take your... Pisces, man. That was like some woe is me Pisces energy right there. Right there. You got to go back and watch Leo. Do it. I don't know if it was that. It was helpful. Yeah, it was helpful, actually. But we'll talk about that more when we do Leo live on Sunday. All right. Pisces, something about always being last or always last, right? I just get somebody like, being last person picked for the fucking team kind of vibe, man. Like, that's what I got just then. I don't know what Pisces energy that is. But, somebody gets picked last for the team. Somebody always gets picked first and last. It is what it is, right? But that was like victimized. It was like victimized kind of thing, right? Anyway. All right, Pisces, let's have a look. What's holding you back? It could be a victim mentality, Pisces, right? It could be victim mentality that's holding you back. I don't know. We'll see what comes up for you guys. For Pisces. Interesting. Okay. Can I have more with that before I say anything? Can I have some more with that? I need some more. Something's broken here. Someone's broken, heartbroken. There's a lot of rupture, right? There's a lot of broken things on this card. Okay, so we've got the broken heart up now. Excuse my broken fingernail. I need to fix that. We've got the broken heart. We've got a broken window. The phone screen's broken. That piece of paper's split in half, right? The cups are broken. Like, so this idea, somebody thinks they're broken. Or, I don't know. Too broken to fix? Oh, I just got that again, like, I'm too broken to fix kind of vibe, right? I don't know, man, Pisces, if you're holding that energy, please don't. Please don't. Please don't, babies. All right, let's have a look. You could be holding on to a broken heart, Pisces, I'm so heartbroken. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's heartbroken over a Two of Cups. Holding on to heartbreak. Man, this person ain't even looking at the other person, right? Like, she don't even want to look at him, right? She's like, I don't even want to fucking look at you right now. She fucking pissed, man, whoever that is. Alright, Pisces, you pissed at somebody? Somebody pissed at you? Did you piss somebody off? It was like 1 minute we were like, hey, everything was all happy, and then it's just like, she's just like, man, get the fuck up out my face. You get what I'm saying? Right? That's the vibes I'm getting. That's the vibes I'm getting. Alright, let's have a look a bit more. Hey, the devil. Oh, we got some toxicity, some fighting, right? Some fighting. Somebody, yeah, holding on to, suppressing some shit, right? Suppressing their feelings. Somebody's, yeah. Can we get the world's biggest and the world's smallest violins up in here for this read? Somebody's lost control, right? So, I don't know. Pisces, I don't know, right? Am I taking a dig at you? Am I taking a dig at somebody that you're with? Who cares, right? Either way, this is not great fucking energy, right? That's not great energy. The devil, the high priestess, and the emperor in reverse. Man, if I were reading, like, if we wanted to go full, let's go full woo spec here, right? What the fuck are you dabbling in with this energy? Whoa, you lost your mind, Pisces? Alright, don't be dabbling in no shit that you know you shouldn't, right? Especially if it's got to do with Two of Cups. Don't be doing no love spells, no fucking bullshit, right? None of that shit, right? But that just on a straight up, you know, day-to-day energy, right? That's some foul energy, right? So take that on a spiritual level if you need to, collective, right? That's some foul ass energy. Somebody here is fucking manipulative, is toxic as fuck, right? Is like, has no self-control, no discipline, right? I don't know, either somebody you're dealing with, you, right, whatever. Right, somebody's energy is just not fucking right here. No wonder fucking something ruptured. No wonder something fucking split in fucking two, man. Like, somebody's dealing with the fucking devil here in a Two of Cups. It's holding you back, or this devil's holding you back. What's going to help Pisces to progress from this situation? Well, I'd hope this isn't your energy, Pisces, right? It's not the first time I've seen. It's not the first time, you know, I've seen foul Pisces energy. I've seen it before, right? But let's just hope it's not. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, what are you so heartbroken over? Why are you so... I'm ruptured. My heart's ruptured. Over what? The devil? Get a grip, Pisces. Come on now. Right? If this is your energy or somebody you're around, either way, that's shit fucking energy. Right? It's shit fucking energy. Wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot fucking pole. Yeah, somebody's causing delays, and again, there's karma attached to this energy. There's some shit here. What does Pisces need to do? Pisces, it's time to see clearly, right? What's keeping you bound here? What's keeping you stuck in the darkness? Okay, you're avoiding some sort of changes here. Alright, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Hangman, the Sun in reverse, the Tower in reverse. It's time for somebody to see clearly, right, what's keeping them bound here. And it's again, somebody not wanting to make the changes, not wanting to go through the changes. What's going to actually help, though? Getting a grip's going to help. Getting a grip's certainly going to help. Can we just get one? Can we just get one for Pisces? All right, we got two. Right, before you move forward with anything, Pisces, if you're heartbroken over the devil, baby, please don't move forward. Make sure you're well and truly recovered before you move forward into anything. If this is your energy, please make sure you heal and recover before you move forward into any other thing here, right? So, I don't know, maybe this is where we need to write some emotions out here. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, right? So, I don't know, some writing might help you, Pisces, right? Again, if you're feeling over-emotional about something that clearly is toxic, I don't know, write it out, you know, write your senses straight, write yourself straight, whatever you need to do, right? But you need to get this energy up on out of you, right? These emotions, this whole whatever this is. Again, whether you're feeling heartbroken over the devil or whether you're the devil that's heartbroken, right? It's like, again, it's you need to complete this lesson here before you go moving on to anything else, right? And again, I just keep getting somebody's woe is me fucking energy here. Woe is you? Okay, well, woe is you, right? Five of Swords, right? Conflicted, mentally conflicted, right? And don't do anything impulsive either, right? Be careful that you're not doing anything or making impulsive moves here. Don't try and manipulate anything. Again, Pisces, man, I don't know what energy that is or who you're dealing with, right? But you need to, again, you need to either, if this is you don't be being heartbroken over the devil, man. Like, again, so what are you stressed out about, though? I don't understand. Stressed out about what you're manifesting. But what's it got to do with this person? What's it got to do with the devil? Nine of Pentacles. Well, you think the devil's got some sort of success for you? I don't know, man. Just, again, just be careful, Pisces, who you're dealing with or where your mindset's at, man. Don't be doing no fucking dark shit. Anyways, we're going to leave that there, Pisces. Oi, oi, oi. All right, we're done. We're dusted. Can I go to bed now? Awesome. There you go, guys. All 12 signs. What is holding you back and what will help you progress? Yeah, I know, man. Some of these signs, right? Like just these repeat energies. I don't know. I'm not sure what you guys need to get out of some of these energies or to progress forward. There's only so many times, you know, Spirit can guide you and give you the same advice over and over. But yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard it before, right? You've heard it before. On that note, I am off here. So yeah, roughly, yeah, this, again, it'll be Saturday morning, I think, for you guys. Will it be? Yes. No. I don't even know what day it'll be when I stream next. But anyway, check out White Dog Tarot. I did put the link in there if you guys want to pop over tomorrow for that stream, because that's where I will be. Sunday we will be doing our Leo live. I may actually run our Leo live because, again, if I'm going to be streaming, because it's later in my evening, it'll be 10, 11 o'clock by the time we start over here my time. So I may just do Leo live straight after that stream, get it done and dusted, and then I can sleep in Sunday rather than getting up and doing that read for you guys. But we'll see how we go anyway. We'll see time-wise, whatever. But if this is where we are departing, I love you guys. For those of you guys that are over the other side of the world, I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Yeah, Friday for you guys. Yep, hope you guys have an amazing Friday. And I will see you guys when we connect back up here on the channel. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.